A WRTV investigation into how state protects your children at school continues to get results at the Statehouse. Senator Freeman filed Senate Bill 115 in direct response to what we found. And this week, it got its first hearing. WRTV Investigates' Kara Kenny was there for that hearing and joins us now with how this legislation could impact you and your children.
A state senator wants to better protect your child in the classroom. A Senate committee agrees, and they're moving forward with legislation to do just that.
Mr. Lizelle, do you plan on teaching after this?
Former Beech Grove teacher's aide Michael Lizelle pleaded guilty in November to public indecency. He admitted to fondling himself while working at Beech Grove Middle School. WRTV Investigates uncovered Beech Grove City Schools hired Lizelle not knowing he was previously arrested in 2014 for the same crime, public indecency. Senator Freeman represents Beech Grove.
I come to you as a senator that's not proud of, we had a very tragic situation in my district.
Lizelle's 2014 charge was dismissed, but Beech Grove City Schools says they never saw Lizelle's background check because Lizelle worked for staffing company Kelly Education, and Beech Grove says they pay the contractor to do those checks.
In Indiana law, the same rigor that we put teachers through to be in front of our children is not followed for contract employees and others.
At the Senate Education and Career Development Committee meeting Wednesday evening, Senator Freeman introduced Senate Bill 115, which would require staffing companies and contractors to share employee background check information with schools, something that did not happen in Lizelle's case.
And the people that we put in front of our children, we should know who they are, and we should know that they aren't doing bad things in front of our children.
Indiana law only requires schools to notify the Department of Education if an employee has been convicted of one of more than 30 charges, including rape, child molesting, and child seduction. However, public indecency is not on the list, even though the crime involves sexual activity in a public place. Senator Freeman's bill would add public indecency to the list of convictions schools have to share with IDOE. The legislation also adds public indecency to the list of offenses that would allow IDOE to permanently revoke a teacher's license.
Public indecency is not you're on a golf course and you need to relieve yourself. This is you're exposing yourself and you're trying to have other people see you do it. And think that somebody's going to be gratified by that.
Both the American Federation of Teachers and the Indiana School Boards Association testified they have concerns about parts of the bill's language and want to make sure schools can decide who they hire and fire.
We still feel like by changing may to shall, it will require termination of employees by school districts.
This is a mandate, and that this takes away school boards' discretion to take this into consideration and in essence eliminates the due process that we're required to provide.
Lawmakers agreed to work on the language.
We're going to take their word for it and do our very best to make it right. I think all of us agree that something needs to be done.
Freeman emphasizes the point of the bill is to protect children, not to force schools into firing certain employees.
It doesn't mean you have to terminate the person. It just means you shall consider the information that I would probably, frankly, hope we terminate the person. But I'm not requiring that.
The state's largest teachers union, the Indiana State Teachers Association, supports the bill. And all members of the committee agreed to move it forward.
Bill passes amended 12-0 with the promise we will take care of it.
The bill now goes on to second reading, and that's expected on Monday. Working for you, Kara Kenny, WRTV.
Well, if this bill passes out of committee on the third reading, it will then move to the full Senate. All Senate bills have to be voted on by Tuesday. Kelly Education won't tell us which screening firm they used for Michael Lizelle's background check, and the company has not responded to several emails from WRTV Investigates specifically asking what happened. Kelly Education provided a statement that didn't answer our specific questions, but the statement says student safety is their primary concern. The company went on to say, quote, "Our employees undergo rigorous background screens to comply with current federal and state laws and the district requirements to ensure only the most qualified substitute teachers are placed in classrooms. To the extent changes are made to current legislation, Kelly Education will comply with all new legislative requirements," end quote.